Skating is still the most important skill in the game of hockey, and even in today's game, the ability to skate means that you have the ability to play. And I think the traditional components of skating, the technical components of the stride and turning and crossovers and all that are still very important, but we also need to make sure we add the elements of what we like to call skating the game, where players need to use a lot of skating skills in combination and working on the deceptive part of skating and quickness and change of direction and north, south, east, west, and all the different components that happen in a game when you actually watch someone skate. On any given shift, the number of different skating skills they have to use, and sometimes you're skating full speed, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're putting skills in combination, whether it's a crossover and a heel-to-heel move or what have you. But it's important for coaches to, again, work on the individual components of skating and the stride and those types of things, but then also start building in situations where players are going to use skating skills in combination. And that's where a continuum really comes into play, is to make sure that players have the basics, the fundamentals, the ABCs, so ability, balance, coordination. And as they get older, then you can really start to work in the acceleration and the change of direction and the deception into their skating styles. And I think you're going to see a lot of players that become much more dynamic on their skates, but also have the ability to, as I mentioned earlier, to skate the game. And it's important that players have those types of skills in order to have success.